comes the axe. Prove yourself.
So far, mid lane being the biggest sort of disparity at the moment, as we have 8 for 1 on Somnus against the 2 for 0 on the Death Prophet. In fact, top lane. Mind Control actually turning towards Xnova, giving a bit of a rundown there. They've got the cogs, the battery assault. Can they bring down Xnova? He's got the feeder restoration, stick charges. It will not be enough. Xnova to fall. Arme trying for the return kill onto Mind Control, but GH, look at the body blocks. GH has got to be careful himself, but he pops the mango. Gets an extra bit of magic damage out. Won't be able to bring down Arme, as Arme's still got a decent amount of strength to be moving into, but it might not be enough. Oh, it's not. Not enough strength to... Is it the courier or the kill? It looks like Xnova would rather prioritize the attempt on Matumba Man, and indeed from the Invis, a bit of a surprise indeed for Matumba, as no way to react to the bit of hope for with this sort of gyro pickup there, the sort of will to skirmish early, but see if they can get anything out of this play down bottom. But in fact, it's them themselves that's in trouble. Kuro, he's going to pop. Can they get a return kill? Arme's being looked towards, but he's got the stick charge, and in fact, with a rotation from Somnus, LGD, they're not just going to get one, they're going to get two. And that's... Even though they do have a fair bit of lockdown, it's still a very hard kill to get. In fact, standing on the side here, FY is going to head him straight away with a triple remnant straight on top of both of them. That's going to be Kuro to fall. Miracle again as well. I feel like we just saw that clip. From GH and Kuro, so they head over into the jungle of LGD. We'll see if they get an opening on someone. FY maybe jumps upon. You have already got the closing onto Xnova. So both supports there of LGD getting caught out. As the smoke play will grant Liquid those couple of kills. Can they get anything more though? They know that Arme's behind the tower. This would be the dream kill. The two supports will be back if they can TB in. The silence is going to be there, in fact, and he didn't start to more, so there's no way to get out of that one. They get the...
He's still a strong hero, even though he's only level 4. That's a little bit worrisome. He needs definitely 6 quickly. And meanwhile at top, can they kill this guy? He looks pretty dead to me.
He's hexed up. Chalice does get the call. If he gets some spins, he might be able to do something in return. Kuro's got to be careful here. Is the RNG favouring Chalice though? That's the question. Will it be enough damage to get the kill? He'll lose his own life.
Happy with that?
Yeah, they're getting their cause. I'm talking about getting cause. Miracle. He's in trouble. TP's going to be cancelled. He's dead again.
This is a disaster for Miracle.
I might still get something out of this play. Wrap around coming in. FY looking to be in quite a bit of trouble, as Liquid will quickly go in and claim the kill. Chalice. So it looks like Kuro will be fine, and now Miracle coming in from the side, trying to help out the cause, pops down the cooldown onto 2, but it's not enough damage here favouring Liquid, as now they've got to run. LGD turning up in full force. Arme TP's in, he's got the burst to make sure. Oh, look at this though, Somnus. He's found Mind Control. It's going to jump away though, as the rest of Liquid are coming through. Mind Control looking towards Xnova. Xnova falling incredibly low and does get bursted down. Arme actually waveforming in aggressively, and with the Maledict on Mind Control, they will be able to pop the clockwork eventually. So 1 for 1 between the two. Can Liquid get anything more? They have the Cypher slow onto Chalice. Chalice very tanky though, has FY and Somnus with him. In fact, he turns, he gets the call onto 2, but the finger from Kuro will finish him off. His Chalice will fall, but Matumba Man trying to run. The slider fish not enough, but Matumba Man will survive. The cast is going to bounce though, but Matumba Man's going to get himself away, but he can't because Arme's there. With the wraparound, burst down Matumba Man, the Death Wall finishes off the Scarab Mage as well. LGD, they're not done quite yet either, as Somnus remnants forward, cut them in. And he is just to the side here of that central ward. They will open up with the Hex. Silence as well, and they burst him down, they can. So the surprise player works out. To safety, looks like he can. In fact, he's got Mind Control. They're thinking about going back in. Maybe if Mind Control could get the rundown onto FY, but FY just a little too speedy and gets himself just far enough away to keep himself safe. The same time up top, the rest of Liquid actually moved in and found Xnova there behind the tier 2 tower. FY does get trapped here by the cogs, but Arme just jumps forward and bursts down Miracle. Miracle tried to help out the fight. They will get the kill here at the end of the day onto FY. Can they get Arme as well here, Liquid? They're trying their best, but the silence no longer bring him down. And again, Arme continuing to dance around Liquid, and Somnus dancing straight upon them as he remnants forward onto Kuroki. They've got the chase down. Battle Hunger boosting it up to allow that dunk to follow through. Arme, it's these big kills. If they can get Arme coming in, they've got the hook shot leading, but he already started to morph into strength. Arme, he was prepared. Is it enough to save him? He's been stunned up. Can they kill him? They can. Just in time. Somnus is going to come in with a big remnant play there. Bursting down one. Can he find Miracle? Maybe he can't because Micro's just turning, in fact, punching him down. Somnus, he's in trouble. He used all his remnants to get in. He's going to try and hide himself in the trees, but there's no backup. There's no TPs coming through. Liquid, they get both of the big calls to open up. He's behind the creeps, though. Push him apart. He does manage to get the ward down in time. In fact, look at this cast, Maledicted Death Ward. GH is just dead. Chalice jumps forward here. He's managing to set up onto mind control. Somnus, Remnants up to the high ground so they can have the vision. They've lost FY. Chalice gets the dunk here onto mind control and Arme. They're turning forward.
Smoke.
What can they find? Somnus would be the dream one. They've managed to get the Hex. They're closing the gap with the hook shot, the silence. The magical burst is enough to immediately remove the Flame Guard and his life. Chalice coming in with the turn play, jumps in with the call, catches out Kuro. Away. Are they going to be able to find each other? There's a lot of members down here, and in fact, they're going to try and start the fight themselves. Mind control straight in with the control. Holds down X-Nova. And they burst in with the Mystic Flare. Can they get anything more out of this one? Miracle, he has found FY. He's got the cooldown. FY trying to keep himself alive with the life drain, but the homing missile.
It's excellent to call him when he casts spells, but he's not going to do anything. And Lion's got ult, just a burst.
Oh, straight in. They've got the cooldown. Chalice just gets focused. He's out of this, but Somnus spots the BKB. Managed to get the two-man route. Looks towards Miracle. Miracle does fall once. The edge is taken out of his hands. Liquid coming out on top of this as they take down three. Somnus has to Remnant back up to the high ground.
Perfect. Just perfect right now. Morphling farming.
Oh, this is a little awkward. Oh, dear.
He's a TI. You definitely want to avoid this right now. They're just backing off.
And everybody, apart from FY, is out of there, so FY will fall. This has worked out so well as he was struggling at the start. Bottom lane, Chalice coming in with the call. He's trying to kick something off it, but the backup's not really there for him. He's now in a bit of trouble as they'll move in straight away with a finger. Chalice is down. Arme pops the BKB. He's trying to fight back into this, looking towards Batuma Man. He'll turn himself into the line, trying to get a stun out for that extra bit of control as he turns towards mind control. Comes in on the front lines on this clock and gets punished. Miracle had a very rough start in the lanes as LGD had sort of the answer for him there, but in the river here down bottom they found out another. GH gets jumped upon by second pick, first pick Morphling. Surely you've got to expect sort of this scenario where you have to build both of these defensive items. Well, down bottom, they get the jump in and there we have it. That's your Morphling for you, straight on top. Certainly seeming to be a game like that of Liquid's yesterday, where we're seeing the weakness of an early draft in Morphlings. Into the base they go. Kuro jumps forward. He's able to burst down one, but now Chalice, he's in with the call. Somnus jumps forward with the Remnants, but Miracle popping the BKB, moving forward with the butterfly. Look how much damage this man is doing. Running up to the high ground, trying to chase down Somnus. Can he finish off this man? He's got the slider, 50 dodge, one of the right clicks, but it's not enough. They've lost 4, they've lost 5. They have to buy back on 2 LGD as Liquid take down the tier 3. Mind control, hook shotting in onto FY. LGD just getting pulled apart. Can they find anything in return? They've got the death ward down to take out mind control, but the homing missile into the Mystic Flare causes the death of FY. The stun's there to control up another as X decides to use up Arme himself to try and hold Arme back, but he's back into the gyrocopter, and just like that, Arme strikes back. Absolutely just underestimating what Arme was able to do. Or
it's kind of the moment, you know, you're feeling so hyped, but you just kill the entire team, getting a little overconfident.
He's just jumped forward. That'll be the instant buyback here from GH, but Arme pots the BKB. Kuro trying to run himself away here. Arme into the gyro once again. He's got that flag out and he's punching into mind control. Miracle trying to fight back. They've got the finger to bring down Chalice. We'll see if they can get the rest of them out there. Arme still in the gyrocopter form. He's got the backup of Somnus. Somnus running forwards with the BKB. He's found the control onto Miracle. That's going to be Miracle down for 75 seconds. They've lost mind control as well. And again, Liquid, can they get any sort of payment in return? They'll hook shot forward onto Arme, but he's got a bazillion HP. Back into the gyro, actually opt to go. This could be a little bit risky for him here. He's back in just in time before the silence comes through to the Morphling form. So he will be able to continue to run. They're chasing him. It's a long, long silence, and it is enough to bring him down. Liquid will find Arme. Take him down for 85 seconds. He has got buyback available. Liquid also have the chance to look towards Roche. They don't have the exorcism though, so we'll see what Liquid's next play is, as it seems to be they want to try and find more. In fact, Somnus and FY, they've got to be careful. They're incredibly low as it seems. The silence actually clips him, but it's not enough to hold him down. He's still able to blink. A bit of miscommunication though. Maybe his Chalice has gone forward. Maybe not though, because Arme bites back to follow up with the damage. They'll take G.
Best item for fighting. Yeah. So having that on Morphling or Gyro, super crucial here.
Somnus pots the BKB here, looking to try and commit towards Croaky. At the same time, Miracle falling incredibly low. Pots the BKB, gets himself away in time. Able to get himself back towards the shrine. Kuro is out of the game for 60 seconds. In fact, Miracle now has BKB is one off. And look at this, X-Nova just goes straight away with the death ball, but the battery assault there to cancel it. Doesn't matter though. Chalice, he's in with the dunk. They've taken down the gyrocopter. That's no Miracle for 70 seconds without buyback. Somnus comes in with a wraparound. He'll pop the cogs, but they're trapped in there with him. He's trapped in there with them. This area is so scary for Liquid. There's the jump in, Insomnus immediately commits here onto Kuro, buys some time with the self-heals. Mind Control actually going onto the backlines, goes forward to 1-2x Nova, but they've lost the Lion, they've lost the Skywrath, and now Mind Control's in trouble as well as the beatdown comes from Ame. He'll chase him down, he'll turn into the Gyro to help finish this one off as Mind Control trying to do his best with the Jukes, but the Battle Hunger, oh, surely not. And indeed he won't. FY finishes him off with the full team back alive, Liquid, but the mid racks are now exposed. They'll push on. Liquid, they'll try and attempt to slow this one down. Jump forward, figure. In fact, he's managed to do it. Kuro's bursted down one of them. That's X-Nova gone. Can they push the remainder of LGD away, though? That is the question. Hook shot in from Mind Control. They're looking for the lockdown here onto the Ember Spirit, and it isn't enough. The life drain! FY can't quite keep him alive, though. They'll finish off the Ember, but it's Liquid losing 3. These BKBs just too much, and Ame just seeming to be unstoppable as he bursts down another triple kill for the Morphling. Chalice is in. They'll wait for him for this 4 dead on Liquid.